Hello, in this video, we're going to talk about what students should take after they have taken Foundations of English Language Arts in ninth grade. So this video is for incoming 10th graders. So before we start, we want all students to briefly think to themselves, what do you already know about English class offerings, either from other videos, older students, or friends? We also want people to think about any goals they have for their English career in high school, such as, is there a particular course you want to take by the time you're a senior, such as Cat's Eye? Or maybe there's a goal you have for your own reading and writing. And I want you to think about any questions you have about English courses that maybe we don't answer in this video, so then you can ask your teacher. So before we get too deep into all the options, we want to show you our Pathways document. So we started in the beginning, way up at the top, with Foundations of English Language Arts. Okay, and now you are going to go to the next level, which is called English Studies Communication for Progress. There's actually two options. You can take this course regular, which is in person, or you can take it blended, which is kind of going to be a little bit like how the 2020 school year was, where you have some online and you're going to have some in person. So it's kind of a mix between self paced and with the teacher. You're also going to notice that in our Pathways document, there's a dotted line that skips English studies and goes to AP English language. We're going to talk about why is that a dotted line and not a solid line. And we're going to talk about what you should take and how it will benefit you. So, the first is, what is English Studies Communication for Progress? This is a brand new course. So, actually, you don't know anyone who has taken this course before. So, if you ask people about, how was English 2, it may not necessarily be accurate because that course, English 2, no longer exists. We have a brand new course. And this class is designed to be attended in person each day. This is the regular in person class. It expands on the skills gained in ninth grade and Foundations of English Language Arts. And it's really going to be focusing on communication strategies, so reading and speaking for the express purposes for agents of change, whether that is change that you would like to have for yourself or your society or your community, thinking about how do we use our words to make the world that we want. Students are going to read fiction and nonfiction text in order that tackle various big issues at home and around the world. You might see some connections to your social studies courses in 10th grade. Students are really going to focus on writing and speaking communication, including narrative, speech writing, synthesis writing, and research writing. And students will be successful in further courses once they take this class. So it's really going to help you do well in AP language course or advanced English studies courses along the way. So it's really going to focus on that reading and the writing and the speaking, that communicating our ideas to other people. Blended is pretty much the same thing, except you're going to have some classes in person with your teacher and classmates, and sometimes on your own on Canvas. Both of these courses do the same skills, but are going to go in different formats. A big question we have is, can I take AP language as a 10th grader? Now, although Zello might let you do this, so the program that you use to select your courses, it might let you do this, but we do want you to really think about this before you actually sign up for it. We really believe that this new course, English Studies, will help students be even more successful in AP language. We really want students to be as prepared as possible. We really want to know that AP credit is not guaranteed. You still have to get a high score on the exam. And the more prepared you are, the better you will do on that exam. And you cannot take the AP test again, unlike the ACT or SAT. We also want to let students know that there are only 2 AP English courses. So in our experience, students who skip English 2 or the 10th grade English course find themselves out of courses to take their senior year, and they often are frustrated because they wonder, why did I rush through to take AP, and now what do I have to take? We're not saying you can't take it, but we really want you to think about, what are my motivations for taking AP language? Um, and I really encourage you to talk to your teacher about, why are you interested in taking the AP course as a sophomore, and talk to your teacher about why you think it is a good fit, or maybe ask them more about what you would like to take in the future. What are your motivations? Because you do not have to take it as a sophomore. You can take it as an 11th grader or even a 12th grader. And in fact, a lot of students think that they're not AP students if they're not ready in 10th grade. But in fact, this isn't true. It's okay to take AP classes whenever you are ready. There is no set time to take them. And in fact, at Verona Area High School, we want students to try at least one AP class, one total. So if you want to try to take an AP in a social studies class or in a math class, or maybe you don't want to take AP at all. Maybe you want to take a capstone course or a dual credit course. There are lots of different options for you. So I really want you to think about, what is the best. And our recommendation is that students take English Studies, that brand new course, really learn all of these different forms of written communication that they can use and do better in AP class in 11th grade. And a lot of times students are really stressed out and worried, if they take, if they don't take AP in 10th grade, they won't be able to take elective classes like Cat's Eye or Page to Stage or Art of Persuasion. You can take these classes. In fact, you might take them in 12th grade. You might choose to take them as your elective spaces. So maybe they're only half credit classes. Maybe you take one as an elective space in your senior year. And there is a subsequent video that goes through these electives. As you can see, in our 12th grade year, we do have a variety of electives for students to take. It is possible to take both AP and the electives. It does not have to be a one or the other, or a rush through AP so you can take the electives. It is possible to do both. And on that note, I encourage you to reach out to your teacher and talk about what works for you. Again, we recommend that students take the brand new course, English Studies. It is going to be a great course that really helps students get the skills they need in written and spoken communication, so they can succeed in further classes.